going to start with this Chef's Jumbo Grill Basket. This has a skillet side, it has a basket side, or you can put it together. In fact, it does a great job.
Yeah.
The problem is vegetables, you know, what do you do with them on the grill?
They can fall through.
They fall through, and some of those little things, you can't, like, move them around
And if you
easily.
put them on the wire, those twisty things, they get all, I don't know what you call it. We call it fakakta in my family. They get all messed up.
In my family, too, and I'm not even Italian. Okay. So, you just put it on the grill, and the good thing about this is you can move it around like this, which is great.
And shake it, right.
And
It's
shake
not gonna
it,
fall
which is
through.
terrific. Again, you can use one side or the other. It's non-stick, so it cleans up pretty well, so it's really nice.
It's not bad at all.
It's great. So that's really terrific. And by the way, you can actually do this, oddly enough. You can make popcorn in it.
Oh, no way. Sure, why not?
Yeah,
of
well,
course.
I mean, you know,
I
and
know,
no oil.
but isn't that obvious? No oil, just heat. And it also works in your microwave, no kidding, in a regular paper sack. Popcorn, sack, turn it on, deep, dry corn. It pops. People are always amazed by that. I'm like,
You're speaking in one-word increments here. Sack, popcorn, microwave. So we're going to do some chicken that's right there. But before that, we'll do the marinade for the chicken, which is one of my favorites. We'll put it all here in a blender.
Okay, cool.
We have a little bit of brown sugar. You want to put that in?
Yeah. Let me be helpful.
3 tablespoons, a couple chipotles.
In
like
adobo.
We have some lime zest.
Yum.
From 1 lime. We have lime juice.
Or Zeus.
Or Zeus, yes. Can I make it rhyme? Thing 1, thing 2. We have a little bit of chili powder there.
Great.
And I'll take a little bit of salt, about a tablespoon of kosher salt.
Gotcha.
And about a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil.
Gotcha. Zap that up. Garlic? No garlic?
Oh, sorry, the garlic.
Please.
No,
Chris.
I tried to get that by her.
Chris.
I
smell like a salami 12 months a year. I want my garlic. Thank you.
You're gonna get your garlic. Rachel's got her garlic.
Okay, good.
Do that for about 30 seconds. Now, the key is any marinade is to have a fair amount of salt in it, right?
Yes.
Because the salt actually...
That's what starts to work on the...
It's sort of like brining, yeah. So we'll just put that over it. And we'll put that, normally you put that into a bag, mush that all up and get all the air out. Put that in the fridge for at least 8 hours up to 24.
Oh, overnight, right.
Yeah. So now we're going to talk about this. These are silicone grill mats from Grillaholics.
I was gonna say it looks like sill pads for the oven.
Well, actually, you can use this as a sill pad, which means you could bake cookies on it.
Right.
But they go right on the grill, and it means that, of course, you have no cleanup on the grill. Oh, yeah, I like that. So, fine.
That's really
and things don't fall through, which is nice, and you don't get the flare-ups as well. Just take them off.
But the whole mess.
No mess, and you can throw these in the dishwasher as well.
That's really
And you can, by the way, cut them so they fit your grill.
So they fit the grill, any shape, any size.
And so that's really pretty cool. They're about 19 bucks. You get 2 of them.
They're very useful.
Yeah.
That's very useful.
Pretty cool.
But you still get the smoky flavor, so that's great.
Now, here's kind of an odd thing.
I love these, and I have these, but I serve cheese on them normally, right? No, seriously, I use it as my cheese board. These are big slabs of salt, yes?
25 bucks, Himalayan salt. But one thing about salt, by the way, all these fancy salts, if you're going to dissolve it in pasta water, something just doesn't matter.
Right,
sprinkle on top. But this is $25. You have to heat it up fairly slowly. You don't want it to crack. And we'll just talk about a few grilling techniques. I like to get some of the fat off before. Now, if you're going to grill this normally, I would salt this, and I'd leave it out on a rack for up to 2 hours. The salt's going to dissolve, get inside the meat, and actually make it really
Makes it tasty.
You don't need to do that for this, of course.
Because you're cooking it on salt.
Right, on the salt. Now, by the way, when you take the temperature of a steak, I use an Insta thermometer and put it right in the middle. So I take a pair of tongs, lift it up, and put the Insta thermometer right there. When it gets to about 150, 120, it goes really fast, right?
Right.
So I tend to take it off on the low side.
And let it rest a little bit.
It comes up really quickly. Also, it depends exactly where you put it. One last thing, if you're not going to use this on a grill grate, I found that you have to actually oil the grate at least 7 or 8 times.
Wow.
Yeah, and really clean it off, but just doing it once or twice doesn't really work. But of course, if you use the salt block, you don't have to worry about that.
that.